Good morning to you all. Glad to see you here. How you been? Getting ready for a holy weekend or for a holy week, as may say.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's give a couple more minutes, okay, for the rest of the guys to show up here, okay? We are only 28. There's not too many people that are not here, okay? Tell me, are you getting ready for next week or you're already on vacation? Anyone can talk to me, okay? I just want to know.
What, teacher?
Are you ready for next week?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Are you going
I'm
out?
ready, teacher.
All right, thank you. Are you going out on vacation?
No, I stay home, teacher.
You're staying home. Good, much better. Okay.
In home, teacher. Same.
All right, good, good. Thank you, Daniel. Okay. Yeah, as for myself, with my family, okay, we rather stay at home, okay? There's too many people trying to get to the beaches or someplace else, and it's going to be so crowded. And nowadays we can afford to get sick, okay, with this pandemic illness, okay, that we are having, all right? So it's not good for us. What I used to do is I used to go or before Holy Week or after, like 2 weeks after Holy Week, okay? So all the things are clean already, okay, again, and I don't have to get worried about too many people. And well, anyway, it is better to stay at home. And thank you for being here. We only are 29, one more right now. I'm going to begin class, okay, with the attendance list. So please answer after I call your name, all right? Do we have Balcárcel Soto? Balcárcel Soto Pablo?
Present.
Thank you. Barrios Rivas Diego?
Present.
Thank you. Beltrán Tello Carlos?
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Cagas Rebulí Joaquín?
Present.
Thank you. Carranza Osorio Miguel Ángel?
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Castellanos López Eduardo?
Present, teacher.
Okay. Coto Valencia Daniel?
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Dubón Campos José Adrián?
Present, teacher.
Thank you. García Garnica Ángel Gabriel?
Present.
Thank you. García Rodríguez Diego?
Present.
Thank you. González Maldonado Errol?
Present.
Thank you. Ishquiac Marcelo Román?
Present.
Thank you. Loera García Francisco?
Present.
Thank you. Maldonado Rodríguez Juan? Mr. Maldonado Juan?
Present.
Okay, thank you. Marroquín Cruz José.
Present.
Thank you. Martínez Solares Juan.
Present.
Thank you. Mazariegos Figueroa Adolfo.
Present.
Thank you. Melendez Reina Pablo.
Teacher is in the
yes.
class, but his mic is.
Okay, yeah. He raised his hand. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pablo. All right. Monroy Maldonado Christopher.
Present.
Muñoz Fuentes Daniel.
Present.
Okay. Ramírez Varela Emilio.
Present.
Profe, se saltó mi nombre.
Which one?
Pablo Andrés Pérez Velázquez.
Oh, right. Sorry, thank you. Pérez Velázquez Pablo, you are here. Thank you. Ramírez Varela Emilio. Recinos Galeotti Sebastián.
Present.
Rodríguez Galvez Sebastián. Mr.
Teacher.
Rodríguez. All right, okay.
Sebastian Rodriguez told me that he was not going to be able to connect
Oh, okay.
because he was in the hospital.
Oh, yes, you're right. And military hospital, right? Well, that's what the last thing I knew about them. Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's put hospital here. All right. Let's see, Rodriguez Galvez. Okay, Rodriguez Yaque Martín.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Ruiz Mendizábal Elmar.
Present.
Samayoa Juan. Samayoa Ruiz. Okay. Samayoa Ruiz Juan is not here, right? Okay. Sanchez Juan Jose.
Present.
Oh, Juan Samayoa. Yes, you are here. Sorry, I didn't see you. Nice picture. Anyway, by the way, thank you. So we have Sanchez Juan Jose.
No, no estar abajo otra vez.
Okay, let's see. Let's mute this. You can see it. All right. Juan Manuel, you have your microphone on. Okay?
Mira, y la atención a la persona.
We don't want to hear anything about that. All right, Sanchez Juan is here. Solares Portillo Emilio.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Sots Diego Juan Pablo.
Present.
Thank you. Vázquez Sierra Mirol de Jesús.
Present.
And Velázquez Alpírez Fernando. Okay, let's see who else. Juan Samayoa present. Yes, I have here. Velázquez Alpírez is not here. All right. We have two missing guys. Okay, well. Fernando, he probably began his vacation early on, but anyway, okay, probably not. Okay, so you know, have you received any message from the school regarding what it is tomorrow celebration and the day after? Tomorrow, Thursday and Friday? You haven't have any notification?
Yes, teacher, tomorrow we don't have class. And the Friday, the same.
Friday, you began your vacation, right? Or your days of rest, correct? Tomorrow is a celebration that we all have to be connected, okay? But this is our celebration from the school, all right? So mañana vamos a tener celebraciones del colegio y tenemos que estar presentes, conectados, a eso me refiero, y no van a haber clases, okay? Friday, we begin our Holy Week, okay? Viernes comenzamos nuestra Semana Santa. Bueno, ustedes estudiantes, okay? Y nos vamos a ver hasta después, okay? Ya a principios de mes de abril, okay? By April, okay, we're going to see each other again. and begin our unit 2, okay? Unit 2. So make sure rest a lot, okay? Don't do anything bad, right? Don't get in trouble, all right? And just try to have fun and rest, okay? Traten de descansar, divertirse sanamente, no se metan en problemas, ok? Recuerden que la situación está muy difícil ahora en Guatemala, tanto por el contagio pueden tener afuera, o por las personas que sabiendo que están en Semana Santa, están libres, los pueden asaltar o hacerles algún daño. Tanto varones como mujeres, ok, están siempre expuestos a máxima a su edad a que pues los puedan asaltar o golpear. Y si andan, tienen moto o carro, etcétera, ok, algunos de ustedes tal vez sí ya lo tengan. Mucho cuidado, ok. Make sure you drive carefully and safely, ok. Manejen con cuidado, con seguridad, de manera que no se tengan problemas y nos podamos ver todo de nuevo, ok. All right, so what we're going to do today in our class is just watch a couple of videos, okay? Because we have the speed, the necessary speed on our internet, so I won't have any problem showing this to you, okay? What we're going to do is, or to watch is something about numbers and dates, okay? I've seen many problems on some of you mentioning or just saying names, I mean numbers and dates, okay? Right, so for this, we're going to be make a little review of this and also on our present perfect. If we have enough time, we will see a little bit of, okay, present perfect continuous, all right, and present future perfect, okay? But anyway, I don't think it's gonna, we won't have this whole time to do it. But anyway, let's watch the first one, okay? I will keep stopping this video and talk a little bit about this, okay? Just to make a little bit more information for you, all right? So let's share screen. And please let me know if you can see this lady here saying hi. Can you see it okay?
Yes.
Well, okay, thank you very much. All right, so let's go and play.
Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. Let's talk about dates. I'm not talking about going on a date. I'm talking about the day, the month, and the year. Today we're going to be talking about how to talk about these dates in American English. I recommend writing down any of these expressions or sentences that are new for you so that you can go back and review them and use them in your own day.
Teacher, I think the audio doesn't work.
29.
Sorry, say, what are you saying?
The audio of the video is not, I don't listen the audio of the video.
You cannot listen the audio.
Yes.
All right. I didn't have any problem on the other class. I don't know why with you happens every time. Okay. I will mute my my voice, see if you can see hear it better, okay?
Teacher, we can hear the video.
Yes, you cannot hear it.
Teacher, I think if you mute your voice, we can hear the video because when you have the audio, we can hear. If you mute, we can hear.
Okay, I had it mute. I'm going to unmute it, okay? And let's try it one more time, okay?
Expressions or sentences that are new for you so that you can go back and review them and use them in your own daily conversation. Let's get started. What day is today? Today is February 8th, 2019. Notice that I used an ordinal number, 8. These ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 30th, 29th, 15th. These ordinal numbers are necessary for talking about today's date. It is February 8th, 2019. This is the most general way to describe the day. It's February 8th, 2019. But what if you want to pick it up a level? You might say, what day is today? It's February the 8th. Ooh, we're adding the word the or the word the before that ordinal number. February the 8th. Or you might say, it's the 8th. It's the 8th. Or you might say, it's Friday the 8th. Notice in all of these examples, the word the comes directly before that ordinal number. It's the 5th. It's the 17th. It's the 30th. The plus the day. Let's imagine that you have to work next weekend. You might say, oh, I have to work on the 8th. I have to work on the 8th. Or I have to work on the 17th. It's still directly before that ordinal number. Let's talk about the next way to describe dates.
One thing that I need to add here is remember, every time we talk about the date on the day, okay, we have to add the, all right? It is optional, right? To say it, the. We can say on the, for example, I have to work the 8th. Sorry, on the letter on or the word on, it is optional. This, the 8th, the 17th, it is necessary for you to say it or to write it, okay? Remember, on is optional. And we use on all the time when we use dates, okay? All right, let's continue with this.
The next category of dates are events. We talk about events using two different prepositions, on and in. Let's start with the first one, on, which we use to talk about the day. My birthday is on Saturday. My birthday is on the 4th. In both of these examples, the word Saturday and the expression the 4th is referring to the day. My birthday is on Saturday. My birthday is on the 4th. When's the meeting with Google? It's on Friday the 14th. It's on Friday. Here we're talking about the day. Or you could say, when's the meeting with Google? It's on the 14th. Here's a little extra tip though. Unlike in, which we're going to talk about in just a second, the word on for the day is completely optional. Let's go back to our first examples with this, and let's see what it looks like if we take out the word on. My birthday is Saturday. My birthday is the 4th. This is perfectly fine. So you've got two options. My birthday is on Saturday, or my birthday is Saturday.
Okay, just like I said, okay, and she's mentioning right here, the word on, it can be, it's up to you if you want to mention it or not, okay? So, which means it's optional, right? Like she said here, she can say, or we can say, my birthday is Saturday, or is on Saturday. As this one over here, my birthday is on the 4th, okay? Or just my birthday is the 4th, okay?
When's the meeting with Google? It's Friday the 14th. It's on Friday the 14th, or without the word on, it's Friday the 14th. Both of these options are perfectly fine. Let's go on to the second preposition that we use to talk about dates, and that is in. We use in to talk about longer periods of time, months, or years. My birthday is in September. This is true. The month of September. My birthday is in September. Or we could say the year. My birthday is in 1987. We have a month and a year, and we're using in. This is required. Notice, warning, warning. This is 100% required in the sentence. Unlike the previous preposition on, which was optional, this is 100% necessary. So make sure that when you're talking about longer periods of time, my birthday is in September, my birthday is in 2007, that's a little bit too recent, but maybe that's true for you. Well, you need to use in, that is required. Let's go on to talk about how we talk about years. How can you say years? Well, the most general way is to separate 1492. We're just having two numbers and putting them together. 1492. So you might say 1812. You don't need to say 1812, just 1812. But something's a little bit different if we're talking about the first couple years of each century. What if you want to talk about this date? How can you pronounce that? We would say 1700. 1700. What about the next year after that? 1701. And then 1702, 1703. We don't say zero. Usually with dates, we say O. And this is a common way to express zero. Sometimes if you're saying your phone number, you might say O instead of zero. You might hear people say that when they're talking about their phone number. So when you're talking about the first couple years of each century, 1805.
I'm going to make a quick stop here, just to just mentioning about these numbers, okay? In Spanish, it will sound like 1700. It is okay to say it. In English, it might not sound well, okay? 1700. Mentioning years, it is not correct. What we can say is 1700. In Spanish, will sound like 1700. Pero en español no decimos 1700. Decimos 1700. Está bien en español. En inglés no. En inglés vamos a decir 1700 o 1700. And then next year, that'll be 1701. We don't say 1701 or 1702. It is not correct. People might understand what you're saying, okay? It's correct, okay? They will understand. But the proper way to say it, okay, it is 1701 as the letter O, 1701, 702, okay? All right? It is well, the right way to say it, all right?
1806, 1807, 1808, 1809, 1810. That's when we start to separate it by two numbers, 1811, 1812. What happens when you reach 2000? Well, two different things could happen. The most common is that we say 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2008, 2010, 2018, 2019. But you might also hear, once you reach 2010, you might also hear 2010, 2011, 2018, 2019. This is less common, but some people say it. And if you want to say it, go ahead. You've got that choice. Now that we've already talked about days, months, years, let's talk about decades. You might say she grew up in the 50s. She grew up in the 30s. This implies 1950s, 1930s. I was born in the 80s. This implies 1980s. What if you want to talk about before 1930s? What if you want to talk about 1830s, 1790s? What do you say? The French Revolution was in the 1790s. I'm not telling you the specific year, but just in general, this decade was when the French Revolution happened. The French Revolution was in the 1790s. Do not say the French Revolution was in the 90s. If you say this, everyone will think 1990s. So make sure if you're talking about before 19, before that be 18, 1790, 1890s, 1390s. Make sure that you say the full date, 1790. Or
Make sure when we mention decades or décadas, okay, we have to mention it by tens, okay? A decade is 10 years, okay? Una década sabemos que son 10 años. Y podemos decir de 1900, del año 1900 para acá, okay, para el año 2000, podemos referirnos a las décadas de los 10, los 20, los 30, los 40, etcétera, los 90, ok, esa época. Cuando nos referimos y ella dice, yo recuerdo la moda de los 90, todo el mundo sabe y asume que estamos hablando 1990 o la década de los 90. Antes de 1900, por ejemplo, decimos 1490 o la década de 1490, esa es la manera que vamos a referirnos. Y ella se refiere aquí. For example, it says the French Revolution was in the 1790s. Okay, 1790s, right? So we know that she's referring the year 1700s, but the decade of the 90s in 1790s, all right? We will see more examples here, okay?
make sure that you say the full date, 1790. Were any of these ways of expressing dates new for you? I hope it was a good review at least to help you ingrain these common expressions into your mind. And now I have a question for you. When is your birthday? Let's do a quick review so that I can show you different ways to talk about your birthday in the comments. My birthday is on September 4th. Remember, on is optional. So you could also say, my birthday is September 4th. Or if we're talking about the month, my birthday is in September. My birthday is in 1987, or my birthday is in the 80s. Don't forget that X when you're talking about the decade. What if your birthday is this month? You could say, my birthday is the 15th. You don't need to say the month because we can assume it's this month.
Okay, let me ask you something. I'm going to ask some of you, okay? Miro Vasquez, can you tell me when your birthday is?
My birthday is on June 9th.
June 9th, okay? And
Yes.
the year?
The year is in 2005.
2005. All right, perfect. Thank you very much. You can say 2005 or 2005, okay? 25, it won't sound correct, okay? 2005, 2005. Pretty good. Okay, let's see. Someone else that I have here. Muñoz Fuentes, are you around here? Are you still with us?
Yes, teacher. What
Thank
you? Huh?
Your year, your birthday, please.
My birthday is on October 20.
October 20th. Is that
Yes.
right? Okay. Remember that when we say numbers, okay, we don't use cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay. Well, what we're going to use is ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, okay, and the 10th. Then it comes, you're only going to add th at the end, but make sure you put your tongue under your teeth, upper teeth, okay? The 11th, the 12th, the 13th, etc., okay? For example, we can say the 80th, the 90th, etc., okay? So in this case, you can say for myself, all right? It is October 19th, okay? My birthday is on October 19th, all right? Or my birthday is the 19th of October, right? Both ways are okay. Okay, so let's see, we're seeing the end of this here.
Come and have a party with me. My birthday is. All right, I hope that you can use these expressions in the comments. Let me know when's your birthday. Use these same expressions.
And we finish this first video here, okay? So make sure the American way to write dates is always month first, then you put the date, and last the year, okay? For example, my birthday is October 19th. October 19th. If I had to say the whole including the year, that'll be my birthday is on October 19th, 1962. That's the year that I was born. Okay, I'm very old, right? So for you is you are between 2000, let's say, what, 2009 or so. I don't remember. Okay, so let me ask someone else. Okay, let's see, Samayoa Ruiz. Can you tell me your birthday, please? Silence. He left us. He's no longer here with us. Okay. How about, let's see, Beltran Tello?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very much for being with us. Okay. Can you tell me your birthday or when your birthday is?
My birthday is on November 1st.
November 3rd. And what year?
2005.
2005. Okay. Good. So you're about to be what? 2005 plus about to be 16 or something like that. Or 17.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Thank you. So now we're going to watch the other video. This is kind of different in a way that is just a cartoon video, okay? But what we need to do here is practice a little bit the way we speak in present perfect form, okay? Just to do a review, okay? Today is our last class of this month, okay? And to finish once and for all, unit 1, right? So it won't hurt to review it a little bit, okay? So let's check on this video, okay? What have you done lately? These are things that you might do at home, okay? As you as a male person, okay, that live at home, or your sister or siblings, you can say, okay? All right? It's Saturday morning. Andrew and Maria are doing their chores. Their mother has asked them to do that.
That has been a hard job for me to do. Mom has given me so many chores. I have to take the dog for a walk now. I have come home.
But where have you been?
I've been to the grocery store.
Have you bought bread and oil?
Yes, I have. Have you fixed the faucet?
Yes, I fixed it finally. So now we know this is a new word that not everybody knows about, okay? The word faucet. Do you know what a faucet is? This word over here? Anyone can tell me a faucet?
No.
No, thank you, Daniel. Okay, anybody else that has heard about this word faucet? Okay, the faucet is this one over here. This person is holding a tool or herramienta, okay? What kind of tool is this? It is a wrench, okay? Es una llave que es una herramienta de por sí. El faucet, that'll be this one over here. Can you see the dishwasher? El lavador, por decirlo así, o el sink. Sink es el lavador de platos, ¿verdad? Donde lavamos platos. Y la llave se llama faucet. Aquí lo vamos a ver en la siguiente.
Yes, I fixed it finally.
Okay, faucet is where the water comes out, okay, to wash the dishes. All right, so let's continue with this.
be working fine now.
I'm so happy to hear that. And have you also mowed the lawn?
No, I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do it now.
Here is another word. It's just a matter of just getting more vocabulary or learn a few words, okay, to use, okay. Sometimes here in Guatemala, we don't have a lawn, okay. So if we don't have a lawn, we won't have a mower machine, okay. So we will see what the next question she asking, okay.
I'm going to do it now.
Let's see, let's go back a little
I'm
bit.
so happy to hear that. And have you
Okay, here it is. She's asking, have you also mowed the lawn? Lawn, that'll be, okay, la grama, el pasto, okay, o donde se crece el césped, okay. En mow, okay, es el pasado del verbo mow, okay. But this is a mower machine. O es una cortadora de césped, okay. That's the name they call it to this machine. Have you seen any mower machine before? ¿Han visto ustedes alguna cortadora de césped o de grama? ¿No la han visto? Aquí no, es muy usual, ¿verdad? Regularly we ask a gardener to do that thing for us. In America or North and United States, it is common for parents to ask their kids to mow the lawn and get some money, extra money in order to do that. Or just as a chore, okay, to do it. Chore is some duty that you have to do at home, okay? I'm gonna say it in Spanish so you can have a better understanding, okay? Mow es el cortar el pasto. Es el verbo de cortar o la acción de cortar el pasto o el césped, como le puedan llamar. Y esta es una cortadora de pasto, ¿ok? En Estados Unidos es muy común, ¿ok? Que pongamos a nuestros hijos, ¿ok? A hacerlo. Cuando no tenemos dinero, porque a veces tiene que pagar un jardinero y cobra mucho, cobra por hora, ¿ok? Es un job, es un trabajo que hace. Y entonces preferimos decirle a nuestros hijos, hey, ve a cortar el césped y te voy a dar algo de dinero para que tengas para tu gasto. O simplemente como una tarea de casa, un chore que le llamamos, ¿ok? Entonces, por lo tanto, vamos a mow the lawn, ¿ok? Okay, let's continue with this.
No, I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do it now.
Maria, have you seen Andrew? He has just taken the dog out for a walk. I see. Have you finished cleaning your room yet? Yes, I have folded my clothes and I've put them away. I have made my bed and I have vacuumed the floor.
Okay, the last thing that we're going to see today is about this vacuum, okay? The vacuum machine, we use it to vacuum the floor or the carpet, okay? In Spanish is, ¿saben qué es una aspiradora? Yo pienso que sí la han visto todos. In United States, it's common thing that we have a vacuum in a carpet. En Estados Unidos es común que tengamos una alfombra en los cuartos y tengamos una aspiradora, ¿ok? Bueno, chicos, les deseo un feliz fin de semana, también una Semana Santa tranquila, ¿ok? Salúdenme a sus papás, estamos para servirles con mucho gusto, ¿ok? Y mañana nos vemos aquí, ¿verdad? Para las celebraciones ya del Día de Agradecimiento y todo lo que viene también. Les agradezco, chicos, por todo y nos vemos next month, ¿ok? After Holy Week. Thank you very much and I'll see you.